I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that I'm late, but as the lineups were released, I had this upset stomach. I was like, I need to go to the bathroom. I need to go to the toilet, you know, because it just culminated all together at once. I don't know what happened, but I just saw the lineup and I just had an upset stomach. I needed to go to the bathroom. I said, if I don't go now, I'm not going to be able to go because it's going to be a long stream. So I just said, let me just go to the bathroom and let it all out. Long day. It's quite incredible. I mean, we were so excited for this, but what is this lineup? Oh, dearie me. Sorry. I didn't mean to preempt that. My bad. It's 0-0. Jesus. The higher powers that be are really speaking today, aren't they? Yeah. Oy vey. It's a shame. It's just not the most exciting lineup, but it's on the screen. It's there for you to see. Like I said, I had a bit of an upset stomach. I needed to just, you know, go to the bathroom because it wasn't pleasant. It wasn't the nicest thing I've ever seen in my life. We was hoping for so much more today. We was hoping for Caicedo, but it is what it is. The lineups are on your screen. Aston Villa are absolutely thumping Everton, which is not surprising whatsoever. I'm not gonna lie, we kind of knew that was coming. The goal scorers, yeah, Douglas Luiz, John McGinn, all these guys. But let's just get into this. This is the lineup. Let's talk. Sanchez in goal. It's a back five, back three / again. It's a shame. I did say in the preview that I was kind of worried potentially that we might see that, and we have seen that. The 3 centre backs, and the difference is when we play it, we always play two fullbacks at wing back, and that's just what we do. Which is the biggest shame. It's not like as if we play a winger over there, tuck somebody in, and you know, we in the first game we did exactly this, and obviously in this game same thing. Chilwell and Gusto on the wing back positions, Gallagher and Carney and Enzo in the midfield 3. Very similar to what we saw in pre-season. Gallagher and Carney coming, maybe pushing up a little bit into the advanced 8 positions. You may even see Gallagher as the 6 today again. You may see Gallagher as the deepest midfielder, even though we were hoping Caicedo is on the bench. No Lavia in the squad. Clearly not ready. Maybe I should change it to Sacrificial Sunday. I called it Sensational Sunday. I feel like I'm gonna have to change that to Sacrificial Sunday now. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Yeah, let me just change that. Just in case. Nah, I'm joking. We'll be fine. We will be fine, guys. It's nothing to panic about. It's just the lineups. Nothing is set in stone yet, but I'm still changing the title. So Gallagher goes in the 6th position. Carney, Enzo, hopefully potentially in the 8s, but like I said, Gallagher in the 6 is its own thing. He'll be dealing with Paqueta most likely today if we're following off what happened with Liverpool. And then it's Sterling and Jackson as a front 2, which really makes me sad. Didn't really plan for that in my head. I would have loved to have seen even Ian Matson, because we know that he can play on the wing as well. So it kind of gives us a little bit of both. You know, if Ian Matson's kind of playing in a front 3 and you want to go a bit more defensive off the ball, then obviously you've got someone that's vastly experienced in defensive positions as well. So kind of kills 2 birds with 1 stone. So it would have been nice, because also Ian Matson has shown that when he plays on the left wing, he has no problem tucking inside and then letting Chilwell overlap him. So that would have been potentially nice to see a 3-4-3 with Ian Matson as part of the front 3, but can also tuck in to midfield and make it a 3 as well. So it would have been a little bit more potential. But listen, we'll see. Maybe Carney will play in that position. I'm working with what I've got. Do you know what I mean? Caicedo's on the bench. Ian Matson's on the bench. Humphreys is on the bench. He's the only other centre-back left. I wonder if he'll end up staying. If we're going to play this many centre-backs often, then maybe we will need Humphreys to actually stay. We'll have to see what happens there. Modric, Madueke. We knew Madueke was not going to start, so that's not really a surprise. He hasn't had any preseason matches, so I didn't expect him to start. Brewster obviously on the bench. Breuer is still injured. And Lavia not in the team either. Again, just joined. Both Lavia and Caicedo haven't really played any matches. Caicedo was basically missing for the whole of last week, was it? The week before the move, he wasn't even training, was he? He was AWOL. He left Brighton and was kind of just hanging around. So Yeah, doesn't start today. No Santos on the bench as well. A little bit disappointing. Seems like Leslie might be, I don't know, maybe Leslie is ahead of him in the pecking order, because Leslie came on against Leslie Okochoku came on against Liverpool off the bench. Santos didn't come on. And now he's on the bench again, and Santos is not on the bench. So maybe he might have, I don't know if he's leapfrogged him, but that would be kind of incredible considering he didn't play any preseason matches. But yeah, listen, Enzo's got plenty of runners. Lots of runners for sure. You know, Chilwell's there, Jackson's there, Gallagher's going to make those off the ball runs as well. Chilwell, Malo Gusto, be interested to see how he plays it. I'm interested to see if Malo Gusto kind of drops in as a right back, Colwell moves across to a left back position, and Chilwell is really, really high and wide in this game, and he really gets far forward. Kind of very similar to what you saw Destiny doing for Tottenham yesterday against Manchester United. You saw Destiny making these underlapping runs. He was very, very, very far forward, almost playing as a second striker at times. He was in the box that much. And maybe you might see Chilwell doing that today, targeting Kufau as much as possible. And yeah, like I said, Colwell just comes across, plays those balls down the line. Set pieces, I'm not gonna lie, listen, set pieces, I really don't want having this many centre backs on the pitch, and we're going to be going with this team. We've got to be dealing with set pieces, man. So hopefully that's the case. But listen, it is really those three centre backs that will be handling it. Everybody else could be caught. So yeah, we'll have to see. Yeah, very impressive performance. It could be that. It could be that. Especially on the ball. Off the ball, I'm not expecting that. Off the ball, I think it will be a back three. Gusto and Chill will get back. But on the ball, I think Colwell will come across and play in that left channel, play those balls down the line. And I think you'll see Chilwell very high and wide, potentially doubling up with either Jackson or Sterling, depending on what flank those two, choose to operate in. I'd assume Sterling's going to be more coming off the right, Jackson more coming off the left. And Chilwell, like I said, because we're not playing a left winger in this team, really, Chilwell will get very far forward and kind of act as a very high and wide kind of wing back today. Gusto, we saw in preseason, Gusto tucked in a lot more. And defensively, he was really, really good as well. He'll have Ben Rama to deal with on that side. Jared Bowen, we need to watch out for. Scored an incredible goal against Bournemouth last week, and scores against us quite regularly as well. Antonio, you know exactly what you're going to get from him. It was going to be interesting to see who they played in midfield today, because obviously Fornals started last week. I think he played quite well, according to the West Ham kind of reviews that I kind of seen. But they've gone with obviously James Ward-Prowse next to Souček. Alvarez is on the bench. He's by far and away going to be their best holding midfielder, you'd assume, once he starts starting the games consistently. But they've just obviously decided to ease him in, and they've got Souček in there as well. Goes without saying, as we said on the preview, let's not give away crazy free kicks to West Ham. Ward-Prowse is in the building. The guy is probably the best free kick taker in the Premier League history, if not top two. And we need to be very wary of that, because they've got Zuma, they've got Aguerd, they've got Antonio, they've got Souček, they've got quite a lot of guys that they can hit aerially. I say that I want us to handle those situations, but listen, Sanchez is also in our keeper now, so that should help. If it's not helping, then long day. But yeah, crazy. It's not exciting. I said in the preview I would have loved to have seen a 4. I did take that risk of taking Silva out the team just to give you the aerial threat in the box, and have the two kind of taller, more aerial dominant centre backs in there, with Gusto going to right back, Chilwell in the back 4 as well, and just being able to get Mudryk or get someone more advanced in this team. Mudryk's on the bench, and yeah, it is what it is. But listen, it is about winning the match, and that's the main thing here. We need to win the game, guys. We had our draw against Liverpool. We should have really beaten them, to be honest. We've had our draw, but we need to win the game now. We need to win games. Patience, people. This is same lineup I dominated against Liverpool. Yeah, only one change from the team that played against Liverpool, and that was obviously Gusto in for Reece, who's injured. First 20 minutes against Liverpool, 15, 20 minutes, maybe half an hour. I don't know how long. We weren't dominant. We were pretty poor. We couldn't keep the ball. They were hitting us in transition a lot, getting the ball very quickly to the likes of Salah. That's where the goal came from. So very similar to Tottenham yesterday, where they didn't dominate the first half an hour. We, in the first part of the game against Liverpool, weren't very good. We were giving the ball away a lot of turnovers. And today, again, I preferably not be going a goal down. Just want to win the game. My prediction was 2-0. We have a very strong bench, apart from, you could say, the striker position, but apart from that, very strong bench. And we need to be winning the game. got to be winning the game. Chilwell's captain for today, of course. He's the vice, immediately gets the responsibility after what happened with James. But yeah, we need to be winning the game. The next 7 games, I've looked at them and I'm trying to see 7 wins, and it starts today. Liverpool, we should have beaten them in the last, parts of the match, especially second half, the way we played. And I kind of already feel like we should have 2 more points on the board. I'm not going to lie. Just the way we've played in the first game, I feel like we should have 2 more points on the board than we do already. So we definitely need to kickstart the winning run today, and get a move on. Luton is the team that we play after that. Then Nottingham Forest, both of those back-to-back home games, away to Bournemouth, home to Villa, away to Fulham, away to Burnley. That's all before the October international break. And then it's Arsenal at home, Tottenham, City, Newcastle, Brighton, Man United, all within the next 6 games after the October international break. So I can't make it any more clear how important it is to win these games that we got coming up. We've got a good run of games. We need to be collecting points like crazy. And then when if we do collect those points like crazy, we're going to get ahead of ourselves. Because like I said, after the Halloween break, whatever you want to call it, football is a humbler, right? It will be Arsenal at home. It will be Tottenham away. It will be City at home, Newcastle away, Brighton at home, Man United away. It is a humbler after that international break, the second international break. So they're all sandwiched together. I think they're in 7 games. Yeah, 7 games out of the 7 games out of you got those 6 fixtures. The other one was Brentford at home, who are not even a bad side. Do you know what I mean? So wow, finished ahead of us last season. So yeah, mad fixture list after the October break. So this 7 games that I'm talking about takes us up until the October international break, and I want to have minimum, I want to be looking for minimum 19 points, but I'm trying to see 21. Okay, so let's see. Unexpected lineup, but I trust Poch. Yeah, I mean, like I said at the end of the preview, that wasn't what I was personally trying to see, but I wouldn't be shocked if I saw it because of the whole situation. We don't know the readiness, I guess, of the Caicedos and the Lavias. They haven't been playing. They haven't been, Caicedo I don't think was training up until we signed him. He obviously had left Brighton way earlier, and Lavia wasn't playing the championship game. So maybe Poch is just being extra cautious on them. And then if he is, then I guess this is what he's gone with. I would have preferably, again, like I said before, liked to have seen a Santos maybe in there, because I think he had a good preseason. I'm kind of surprised that Santos is kind of being pushed to the side a little bit, because I thought Santos was really good in preseason, but I don't know what's going on. We'll see what happens with him. One of him or Leslie have to go out on loan. And I wouldn't even argue that maybe someone else could end up going as well, but we'll see. Depends on the formation we're going to play. Okay, let's see what's being said in the comments. I'm going to get predictions going as well. Big up everybody. Smash up the likes. Much appreciated. I'm going to get a poll going now with some predictions. I just want to check the temperature. In terms of, obviously, last time we played them, Felix got the goal. It was an Enzo Fernandez assist. Really good ball into the box, but then it was an equalizer by Emerson, who starts today at left back. And yeah, he brought the dagger at the back post with the equalizer. Zuma and Agued, that should be a pretty strong partnership, very physical. Again, he's following up after playing Van Dijk and Konate last week. Now Jackson's got to go up against those two, so it'll be a physical one for him again. And yeah, the rest of the team picks itself. Fabianski seems to be the second choice keeper at West Ham now this season. He's been demoted to the bench. We're familiar with Ben Johnson, Aaron Cresswell, Fornals, Cornet, Ings, Alvarez. Pretty solid bench for West Ham, to be honest. And that's probably with, that's including the fact that they lost Declan Rice this summer. So it's a pretty strong bench. You must win. You must. After seeing that lineup, I'm not confident. I can't stand Gallagher. Poch will pay for his crimes if he keeps this fraud over Santos. I can't. Damning words. I'm so surprised to see no Santos on the bench. Maybe Leslie has really impressed in training. He must have. Because I thought Santos was so good in preseason. He was one of my I was really impressed. So I'm really not sure what's kind of happened, but yeah. Maybe if you're getting into the smaller details of it, you could say that Leslie's taller, 6'3". So if you're looking for an option to come off the bench to deal with aerial threats, say Chelsea are maybe winning 1-0, 2-1, 15 minutes to go. On comes Caicedo, on comes Leslie Ogochukwu, and you've got a lot of aerial potential dominance there with a 6'3" coming on. in Leslie to come and deal with the set pieces that West Ham are going to constantly throw at us. So that's kind of my me trying to legislate for that one. Santos, listen, I don't think he's any slouch. I think he showed himself to be pretty scrappy in the preseason, and certainly wasn't a player that was, you know, getting bullied or anything. But he obviously stands at 5'11", so maybe that's part of it. Kind of trying to come up with some logic as to why that might be the case. Obviously, we don't see what happens in training. We're going to be expecting free kicks for sure for James Ward-Prowse. He's going to have a couple minimum today. You can't really not give away fouls in a London derby. It's almost impossible, especially if West Ham start to get in their shithousery mode. David Moyes, it's not exactly going to be, you know, champagne football. They're probably going to try and get up in our faces. We need to stay calm today. Very reminiscent of when Arsenal went to Anfield there, obviously to a lesser scale, and they were winning the game comfortably, and they got involved in the kind of intangibles of the match, and it swayed. I think if we play that game with West Ham today, of, you know, the whole back and forth, getting into arguments, shoving and pushing, physicality, I think then that's when we're going to play into their hands. There's going to be a lot of fouls, a lot of bookings, a lot of crosses. Assumingly, we would hope that we'd be dealing with those crosses, but like I said, we don't want to play into that. That's not our strength. That's definitely theirs. Keep the ball on the ground, and especially if Caicedo comes on second half, we should be very good on the ball. Shame that he doesn't start today, because I think we would have absolutely dominated if we had him starting next to Enzo. But we should be trying to do that regardless. Despite signings to ballers, why midfield is so weak? Well, listen, Lavia already said in the preseason, in the preview, sorry, Lavia was never going to start. He was never going to start today. Doesn't even make the bench, right? He's barely trained, and he's not played at all, obviously, in the first few games. Caicedo was kind of like a hope that he would start, but he doesn't. So, listen, I can't get onto Poch for not starting two players that have really only just signed a few days ago, done a few media duties, and maybe had one session, two max. So listen, we don't know what's going on in training. They probably might not be up to scratch. They haven't played in weeks. Caicedo hasn't even trained, I don't think, since before he came to Chelsea. Like I said, he was in London for a while, quite a few days, didn't train with Brighton. So can't really get at him, to be honest, for Caicedo and Lavia. It's too early for that. If they don't start against Luton, then different ball game. But gotta let them have at least a week's training before we can really go into that. He must be impressing for sure. He must start ASAP. Listen, what we don't want is somebody that's not fully fit and ready, and then they start and then they get injured or they pull a hamstring because they're not ready. There's a lot more that goes into football than just, you know, oh, we want him to start, and even though he hasn't trained, let's just put him out there anyway. It's the Premier League. I know he played preseason, but like I said, he didn't train basically last week because obviously he was trying to move to Chelsea. So Poch and the medical team maybe have decided you're going to do a 20 minutes, you're going to do a 15 minutes. Maybe a 30 minutes, but you're not going to play a full night. You're not going to start. Listen, who am I to say that that's wrong? So, you know, if they had done a whole week of training, if we had signed them and they had started training on Monday morning, and, you know, but fair enough. But, you know, I don't think that was the case. So it is where it is. It's not great on the eye, but let's see how the game unfolds. So it's a little bit concerning, but what can we do? Where the hell is Santos? Only so many can make that bench. And obviously Leslie's impressing. He must be impressing. Let's see what you guys are saying in the poll as well. I think it's a bit too early to be really getting annoyed with the manager on the lineups. I think, listen, give it 10 games. I think that's the minimum. You kind of look at everything. Give it a good amount of, give it a good number, solid number of matches before we start blowing off the handle. It's only 2 matches, and again, this is why you've got to get players in early, right? If you get Caicedo mid preseason, start a preseason, you don't have this situation, right? If you get him in early, you don't have this problem. So this is why you need to do business early, so players can play in preseason, obviously play in the style that we're playing as well. Let's not forget, there's a lot of instructions that Poch is going to want to relay to the team that he's been doing all preseason, and we haven't had the signings over the line to do that throughout the preseason. This is why I want players in early doors, so you don't have these, kind of mixed lineups going into the early part of the season. So yeah, I think it's too early to be really worrying about the manager. Let's see how the first 10 games go. Let's see. People talking about the lineup like it's simulated on FIFA. Your midfield is same as West Ham's today, and not sure if this will work. We got the options off the bench to come on, so at this current moment, kind of just rolling with it because we kind of have to. We kind of have to. But listen, I don't really feel like there's any excuses for us to still not dominate possession. We've got Enzo Fernandez in that midfield. Carney's no slouch either. They should be able to, they should be able to keep the ball and try and take the game to West Ham. I'm not really trying to see if they can't do that, then that speaks volumes. You know what I mean? You're going to be in, even if we go with our strongest team, if you're going to be on the Chelsea bench, you should be able to come on and bop it about around West Ham, and especially a David Moyes West Ham, who's they're predominantly not looking to keep the ball. That's not their specialty. So any midfielders that we have in this squad, they should be able to keep the ball. If you can't keep the ball for Chelsea, even if you're on the bench, then you shouldn't be on the bench. That's the way I see it. So yeah, these guys got to step up. How are we going to dominate positions with Connor in there? Well, the answer is to just not play through Connor. We tried to play through him against Liverpool in the early parts of that half. Thiago Silva was playing the ball repeatedly through into the six, into him, and he was turning it over. And I don't want to see us playing it through him ideally. So we need to try and bypass him a little bit. Once we started bypassing him and going out to the flanks and making our combinations out there, Sterling and James, Enzo was getting more on the ball second half. We weren't really going through Connor, and once we weren't going through him, then we played a lot better. If his role is going to be to sweep up, to deal with transitions, to win the ball back, to keep up with runners, let him do that. But then when we're on the ball, there's got to be a plan who we're going to and how we're trying to play it. And I don't think going through him is necessarily a good idea, unless West Ham decide today they're not going to press. I think they've got through quite a lot of work last week against Bournemouth, especially Fornals. And Paqueta apparently had a good game as well. If they press today, then, like I said, I don't want to be going through Gallagher. If they sit off in a mid-block and they let us have possession and the centre-backs have it, again, no problem. We've got Colwell, we've got Silva. All three of our centre-backs are good on the ball. So if they sit off a little bit and let us have the ball, those guys should be able to play it in between the lines. My problem is then, obviously, first touches, Gallagher, tight spaces. Are you going to trap the ball? Are you going to receive it, turn, progress, etc.? You need to be able to do that. And Souček, Ward-Prowse will be nipping around you. So let's see. You dropped Enzo in the build-up phase to help switch in play against us, which helped break the press. Any reported reason why Caicedo is not playing alongside Enzo? Late to the stream. Love the consistent content. I haven't actually checked. I haven't checked if there's any kind of reasoning for it. I don't feel like he has to justify it this early on, to be honest. I'm not going to lie. But I'm going to see what's being said. Someone's tweeted here to clarify, this is not a back five, very much a 4-2-3-1 with Colwell hybrid left back, wing back, which is what we kind of discussed. Thanks. Left back, wing back. So, like I said, Gusto right back. Yeah. Colwell high and wide as a left winger. That's what we said at the start of the stream. That's how I'm expecting us to be on the ball. So I know it looks like a back five, and off the ball it will be a five, but very much expect Colwell to be in the channel, in possession, Gusto, and then obviously you've got the two centre-backs in there as well. So that's kind of what I'd expect. I don't expect Chilwell to be involved in the build-up too much. I expect Chilwell to be making the runs a lot off the ball. Poch doesn't trust Mudryk. Maatsen enough tactically to play left wing, yet Chilwell starts. Plus, he's vice captain. We played the same lineup versus Liverpool and went 4-2-2 up and back three with the ball. Let's see. That could be the thinking. Let me see if there's any sort of justification. I don't know if Poch has had any sort of pre-match interview yet or anything like that. Don't know. Don't think so. Not seeing any quotes yet. Nice to see Madueke back on the bench. Caicedo also there. Pochettino said it was a stressful few weeks for both Caicedo and Lavia, so it's no real surprise that they're not pushed into the lineup today. So, okay, interesting. That maybe is the reasoning, it seems. That's all I've got so far. So, yeah, let's see. Interesting. All right. No, James, no problem. No, I'm not worried. Very much trust Gusto. Said that, after the preseason, I was very impressed with him. And I felt like that was the one position where we had this kind of Man City-esque kind of depth. And now you could maybe say midfield is also an area where you could give that to as well. Aston Villa, the full-time whistle has gone there. They've won their game comprehensively against Everton. Everton are in big trouble this season for sure. They're going to be in a relegation scrap for sure, I think. In my opinion, Mudryk, when you see, in my opinion, you see Mudryk when you see Caicedo, as having him in midfield means we can go back four without being exposed, which allows for Mudryk. Yeah, I mean, if we were going to go over back four today, Caicedo was going to have to start. We were never going to go over back four without seeing Caicedo. So once Caicedo wasn't in the lineup, if they've deemed that he's not ready to start, then we were never going to play a back four, to be honest, because who was going to sit in that sixth position in a four? None of them are really good enough to do that role and handle that situation. So no Chalobah on the bench. No, very good spot. I don't know. Actually, I think he's injured. It came out that he was injured for around about potentially a month. That was reported on the same day that I think James was reported as well. So I think Chalobah's injured. So that's your reason there. So yeah, 25 minutes till kickoff. He's injured. And that means maybe he won't, I mean, potentially it looks like he won't be transferred then. So interesting. We're going to have a lot of centre-backs. He's trying to aim for that 22, 23-man squad. I cut it down to 22. I said 23 was kind of the sweet spot when I was trying to cut it down because it meant that I had to get rid of both Carney and Gallagher, including the fact that an extra attacker was coming in Elise at the time, could be Kudus, etc. Could be anyone, but I had to chop them both out of the squad. So I think 23 is the probably sweet spot. The sweet spot. Where's the apple juice? Oh, the apple juice may come back. You know, it's been a long time since we've been winning matches. Apple juice was coming out when we were winning and we were living life, and it's been a long time since that's been the case. So apple juice it will return once winning ways return. Do you know what I'm saying? But hopefully soon it will be coming because there's no reason for it to not to after the fixtures coming up I've seen. Let's see. No thoughts on the ref. Not going to go in with that potential corruption mindset today. Just going to hope for the referees to have a good game in this country, to do a job, not to do any foolishness, and let the football do the talking. I did see Basuma, one of the best performers on the pitch yesterday. Thought him and Maddison were absolutely crucial. Big shout outs to Destiny as well for his performance. I think goalkeeper was very impressive in the second half for Tottenham as well. I think Bruno Fernandes, like I said, is probably the only Manchester United forward that maybe can come out of that first half and say they did everything they maybe could, apart from his massive missed chance, actually. So actually maybe just scrub his name off as well. Massive chance that he missed. So yeah, no report on why yet. Big up, man. Tottenham looked elite yesterday. Yeah, listen, they look good outside of the first half now. But I'm not going to get too ahead of it. It's too early in the season for me to make any conclusions. I think their midfield looks really balanced, but their defense, we'll see as time goes on if it's going to be able to be solid. We're going to see. But it's like I said, Man United could have been 2-0 up. They had 14 shots in the first half now. If you give those chances to another team, Tottenham are 2-0 down inside 30 minutes, and it's a different conversation. So just testing the waters. Let's see. But it was a good performance in the second half. Change to a 4 when Caicedo comes on second half. Potentially, Mike. Potentially. If Caicedo comes on, I don't expect us to be in a 4. If Caicedo and Lavia are playing, I really don't expect us to be playing in a back 3. Sorry, I expect us to be in a 4. Even with one of them, I expect him to be in a 4. Let's see. Maddison is injured. Is Maddison injured? I didn't know that. Did he get injured after the game or something? What happened? Did he come? I don't know. I didn't see that. I said Maddison had a good game. Thoughts on West Ham? Pretty much expected. They had a decision to make with Fornals and Alvarez. They've decided to put both of those two players on the bench. I think their most balanced pivot will definitely include Alvarez in there. And, you know, maybe Alvarez and Ward-Prowse might work well together. Ward-Prowse played in a 2 last season, all season next to Lavia at Southampton. So he's used to playing in a 2. And Alvarez is much better defensively than Souček. He's just a better player than Souček all round. So outside of the physicality, maybe, you know, set piece threat, Alvarez really should be taking that spot. And then yeah, you're looking at a pretty potentially balanced team. But they've got good options on the bench. The only issue they have is up front. I think their striker position is extremely weak. I think there's a young player on that bench that maybe played in the FA Youth Cup final there against Arsenal, I think, in Mubama. I think it might be Mubama. But the rest of them, yeah, they need a striker badly need a striker since they let go of Skamaka. They would be damned to not get a striker to start ahead of Antonio as well, like a clear starter. Not even a rotational. No, like Antonio needs to be on the bench this season more often than not if they're gonna do what they need to be doing in the league. Yeah, smash up the likes for sure. Let's see. Mubama. Is he a striker? I'm assuming he must be because he's the only guy that could be a striker on that bench. Everybody else is not a candidate. No free kicks today, lads. Carney very rarely loses the ball. I want to see him a little bit more active in terms of involved in the game. I think against Liverpool, he was kind of in it and out in spells. He had a nice period in the second half, like 10 minutes when he was very active, very involved. Then he went through quite a few other 10-minute spells where he just was non-existent. So I think today the challenge for Carney is to be constantly involved and very much in the game. Because once he's in the game and once he's on the ball, he's actually a threat. He goes past players pretty well. Combines very nicely with 1-2s, good combination play, and he gets himself. He's very good at. They call it box entries, right? He's very good at getting the ball into the box. I'm not saying he's clinical, not saying he's particularly incredible, you know, in terms of the final output action, but he's very good at carrying it into the box, and then things can start happening, little deflections, little bobbles, 1-2s, and we saw quite a few of the goals in preseason. He was involved in carrying it into the box and being that threat. So he's the kind of guy that I'm looking to link it to Jackson. And obviously we'll see what Gallagher's role is. I don't think Gallagher will get too far forward today. I think he might just play the same role he played against Liverpool, which is a lot deeper. Because again, I think if West Ham are going to not dominate possession and try and hit us on the break with Paqueta, ideally, I don't think you'd want Enzo versus Paqueta really too much, to be honest. So yeah, let's see. Bowen scoring a banger. I did see the Paqueta betting allegations. I think I spoke to Lawless that maybe on Monday there's some sort of maybe kind of court hearing or something in that situation that will kind of proceed on Monday. He's playing today. Tony played a long time as well whilst that was kind of in the air. So yeah, until the decision's kind of made, he's going to play. But that's definitely stopped his Man City move. I think they've kind of walked away from that now, especially for the fee. Especially if he was to be found guilty and then to be banned for, you know, it could be a very long time. I don't know, maybe 6 months. Probably won't be as many months as Tony. But minimum it could be 3 months you'd be looking at maybe. So I don't know what their protocol is in terms of how many bets equal how long the ban is, but he could be banned. No point spending money on a player that could be banned. Nothing's happened. Just not ready to be involved. Not a massive shock to me. I thought he'd be on the bench, but yeah, if they don't deem him ready to be involved, not a big issue. Just would have preferred to have Caicedo starting, but again, if he's not ready, he's not ready. City going for Almo, is that a serious link? Because we did joke about that yesterday on the watch-along, that City might go in for Almo, or they might go in for even Cherky as well. He's playing pretty well for Lyon, even though they've been beaten in the first 2 games. Those 2 players would definitely liven up that City team for sure. It does need a little bit of a kickstart, a little bit of a livening up with the injuries that they've got. Only Foden was really probably impressive in the attacking kind of quartet yesterday. Only Foden was the standout. Everybody else was pretty dry. Foden had a really good game. He was the only person really making things happen. So, but again, he was tucked in a little bit more central. Walker was overlapping. It was good. I'm telling you, can definitely build that team around Foden. I really do think you can. I've always thought so. Let's see. He said that he wants to stay at Leipzig. Really? If Pep comes calling, especially because he's Spanish, he's not going to want to go and play with the best manager in the world. He doesn't want to go and try himself in that team. I'd be shocked if that's the case. That team suits him perfectly, playing in that kind of left half space. Yeah, I'd be kind of shocked. But if that is the case, then fair play, loyalty. Carney's so underrated, it's insane. It's because right now he's got to put the GA up. That's the thing. He's not put the GA up. He's not made the impact in the final third yet. He's shown good signs, but obviously somebody's got to start putting the ball in the back of the net. For us, that's for sure, on a consistent basis. Not expecting it to be him, but he's definitely got to contribute if he's going to start. Anybody who starts in that position that he's playing in today, he's got to contribute with some sort of goals and assists. Let's see what else is being said. Let's see what the poll's saying as well, because that's quite interesting. 68% have gone with a Chelsea win. Wow. I wasn't expecting that, because after the lineup went out, a lot of the confidence levels were pretty low, but 68% are going with a Chelsea win. 13% are going with a draw. 19% are going with a West Ham win. I'm going to let that clock up to 2,000 votes. But hopefully that confidence is backed up with a performance. Let's see. We don't have a creative midfielder. We do. I don't know about West Ham, but we have a creative midfielder. Enzo is playing right there. You see his name? If that ain't a creative midfielder, then I don't know what is. What's the point? What are we doing here? Of course, that's the creative midfielder. Let's see. I'm not even too asked about Mount. I'm in my Chelsea mode now. We need to win the game. I'm not thinking about no former players right now. I'm thinking about we need to win this match, and I'm thinking how are we going to start in the first 10 minutes as well. That's a big indicator for me of how this day is going to go. I want to see those first 10 minutes, and I really hope it's not the same as how it was against Liverpool. We can only hope. What else is being said here? They've inquired about. Oh, really? They've inquired about the German wonder kids. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Again, a lot of people are freaking out. I don't expect this to be the lineup every single week. We didn't sign Caicedo and Lavia for almost 200 million for them to not be starting games. They're going to start games. The team is not going to look like this. So there's no point really getting too overly invested in this lineup, because this is not going to be the lineup. It's literally guaranteed not to be the lineup in the foreseeable future, in the very near future. So everything right now is in isolation, because it's the second game. We know the context potentially of why they're not playing, and that is really it. Are we going to suffer today? Hopefully not. But apart from that, this is just not going to be the team. And we all know that. We just know. He doesn't like that midfield. That's not a midfield that he's happy with. If he was happy with that midfield, we would never have signed Caicedo and Lavia in the first place. He was very, very clearly not happy with that midfield that you're seeing out there right now. That is a midfield that we played in preseason a lot of times, most of the time. Sometimes Santos obviously came in as well. Sometimes Cassidy came in as well. So there was a lot of variation. Cassidy's now at Leicester. Santos is not on the bench. Leslie never got any opportunities because he came too late. He's not happy with that midfield. So that midfield is not going to be the same. That midfield has a massive influence on what formation we play, as we've seen with multiple managers now. When they don't feel like they have a six, when they don't feel like they have enough protection in front of the defense, they go to a back five to overcompensate with extra numbers defensively. We're not going to be doing that, in my opinion, once these two players come in, because he's been playing a 4 in preseason. He likes playing a 4. He might invert a fullback and make it a 3, but he likes playing a 4. So just take it this game. But like I said, very soon we won't be seeing that. So no problems. I'm not even convinced we're going to see it for the full 90 minutes, because I think if he does come on Caicedo, I expect us to change the formation. But it depends on the scoreline. If we're winning 2-0, then maybe he'll just lock it up. And I ain't got no problem with him doing that. I think it's very important to get the first win under our belts. We've won 2 out of the last 7 games at Olympic Park. 2 out of the last 7. Our record here recently is poor. So if we are 2-0 up, what a day that will be. Then lock it up, no problem. The last 15 minutes, you want to lock it up, I ain't got a problem with that. Bring on your 6-foot plus brothers. Very important we come out here with a win. Get out here with a win, and that's hopefully the momentum, the snowball effect. The next games are very winnable. Go on a run, 7 games, 7 wins. Big games coming up after that. And then we got confidence going into those games. And once we got confidence, and hopefully key players are all fit at that point, we can take it to anyone at that point. That's got to be the mentality. Everybody's speaking about winning. Madueke saying, if you're not expecting to be minimum challenging, you shouldn't be in the building. Poch has been speaking about winning. So let's keep that mindset. Let's follow suit. But yeah, pivotal that we win today, 100%. First win on the board needs to be done. Let's see. You must. You must. Yeah, look, a lot of managers are playing a back three, but the difference is that they're playing with wingers. They're playing with wingers high and wide. So if Arteta and Arsenal go over three and they have Gabriel and they have Saliba and say Ben White or whoever it would be on the right side, then they don't have wing backs. They have Zinchenko tucking in, and then they have their wingers high and wide in Saka and Martinelli. When City do it, self-explanatory. They have their back three. They maybe put a centre back into midfield if it's a Stones or an Akanji. They go with their Walkers, Vardials, Akes, Diaz's, whoever, and then they got their wingers high and wide, the Fodens, the Silvers, the Grealishes, etc. And they've got their eights advanced. So the way we are doing it and the way they're doing it is quite different. But again, both those two teams have got strong, single pivot sixes in Partey and Rodri that they can trust to hold down the fort, and then they can throw in that extra attacker. And this is why it's been so important to get these players. But we've got the player now. We've got Caicedo in now, so that's what I'm saying. It won't be an issue going forward. There better not be a 30-minute delay, and you better not be trolling me. Otherwise, I might time you out. Sterling will score. It's mad how much heat he's getting. He has to deliver. I'm not going to lie. He's not going to get much lenience or much patience, unfortunately for him. But that is the name of the game. You're one of the biggest names in the team, most experienced, highest paid. You got to deliver. You got to deliver. We've got so many players that we expect to have ups and downs, inconsistencies, first full seasons. Most of this team is in their first full season, either in the Premier League or even at Chelsea. Literally 90% of the squad is in their first full season. Maatsen, first Chelsea season. Caicedo, but listen, that's instant impact, has to be. Mudryk, first full season. Madueke, first full season. Leslie, first full season. Humphreys, Colwell, both the defenders outside of Silva as well. You're the goalkeeper, of course. Like literally the whole team. Jackson. So it's just a few. It's just a few that can say that they've been here for a full season and have got Premier League experience as well. Let's see. Hopefully he delivers. The way Sky Sports have leaked our away kit, it's the home kit for me. Home kit. That's the one that I'll be getting. Maybe I don't know. Let me see the away kit. Maybe I'll like it. We're wearing our away kit, I assume, today. I'm pretty sure I saw that on the advertising for the game that we were wearing our away kit. So that's what I'm expecting. That's what I'm expecting. But we'll have to see. Smash up the likes if you haven't already. Big up everybody in the building. Preview today was just such a shock for so many systems, wasn't it? But sometimes I just like shock value. Just like it, just entertaining. I get a thrill out of it. I was like, I can't wait to see the comments after we do this random intro. Obviously, I said on the community tab, a lot of you knew it was her birthday yesterday. And sometimes she does see in the live chat, because obviously sometimes when I'm streaming for 5 hours in a row, she might bring me a drink or something so I don't die and pass out in front of you guys, because that would be poor. It wouldn't be very entertaining for you. And a lot of people in the chat were like, "Who's that?" So we were like, "Yeah, let's give you the intro. Let's tell you exactly who it is." Let's see. And yeah, yesterday's game, Man City Newcastle, not much to report on. If you missed it, you didn't miss much. You didn't miss much. But I want to stray away from making any conclusions too early. There's a lot of conclusions being made about the season already. Too early, man. Too early. Way too early to make conclusions for me. Got a long way to go. Long way to go. Give it 10 games. Give it 10 games. And also just give it the end of the window. Because a lot of teams, they're gonna get a shock because of the way the season started for, say, a Manchester United, they're going to go into the window. They have to go into the window. Man City, they don't look fun at the moment, but they're going to go in. They're going to go into the window. So teams are going to react to the way that they've started. They always do. They always kind of get that kick up the arse that maybe they shouldn't have needed. But yeah, they will react for sure. They will react. Let's see. I thought so. I thought he would, but the way that Newcastle approached that game was so negative. They couldn't string 2 or 3 passes together. It was dire. It was really. It was complete opposite to what we saw against Aston Villa the week before. So different. So different. I was, and if at times I looked a bit disinterested because it was a really bad game. Like let's not lie here. It wasn't a good game. Newcastle were awful. Couldn't string 2, 3, 4 passes together. No shots, I think, in the first half. I don't know what they ended the game with. Maybe 1. I can't even remember an Ederson serious save that he had to make. It was not a good game. And Man City, as you guys articulated to me, were in pre-season mode. Didn't make any substitutions, just getting the fitness levels up and keeping the ball. So outside of Foden, that was not a fun watch. There's nobody that came away from that game saying that was entertaining. But it is what it is. Great content as always. Also, apologies for saying Thabz looks different. No, bro, I know you was joking. Don't worry. I actually like that comment. I think I gave it a little like. So big up. Let's see. You fell asleep in that game. I didn't. I'm proud of myself. And whoever didn't, I'm proud of you too. Do you know what I'm saying? If you didn't fall asleep in that game, I'm proud of you. Players are about to come out. 4 minutes till kickoff. It was a rondo. Exactly. That's exactly where it was. It was literally a training exercise for Man City. And it didn't look like Newcastle were under any pressure to get a goal back. You know, they were 1-0 down. You thought, oh, maybe they're going to like really throw the kitchen sink at Man City for the last 10 minutes. They never done that. At no point did Newcastle ever look like they needed to get a point. They just accepted defeat and kept it moving. It was actually mad. It was actually mad. Yeah. But anyway, it is what it is. Early in the season, like I said. Yeah. Let's see. Home kit today. Home kit? Is it home kit today? Yeah. All right. Fair enough. Home kit today. Okay. Fair enough. I wasn't sure. I thought I'd seen the away kit in the promo. That's what I thought I saw, but it seems like I was wrong, or they've just changed their mind and they don't want to show us. We're very weird this season. No sponsor yet because the Premier League is still haggling with us. Don't even know what our second kit officially looks like. Haven't even got the third. It's mad. Very strange season so far. Feels like we're almost just coming out of sanctions again, because like some of these things are so kind of expected and basic that the fact that we don't have them ready, obviously partly because the Premier League rejects them, but it feels very much like we just come out of sanctions and we're just scrambling these last little finishing touches. Haven't even got a forget shirt sponsor. Sleeve sponsor is nowhere near at the top of our agenda. That's like a little minor. Everybody's got one apart from us. Everybody's got one. That's the last thing on our minds right now. But we've got a training sponsor. The thing is, though, Travago don't pay to be on the front of the shirt like that in matches. So if they want to be in front of the main kit, they got to pay. Are they going to pay? Probably not. Probably not. It is Sacrificial Sunday. It was Sensational Sunday, and then we saw the lineups and we changed it to Sacrificial Sunday. But we're still feeling bubbly. All right. They're blowing bubbles. We're still feeling bubbly. We're still hoping that it's going to be a good day. We have to at least we have to try. The London Cowboys. This lineup means problems. Yeah, hopefully not. Hopefully not, guys. All right. All we can do is hope. It looks like Carney could be in the front three. He did have a good game at left wing against Manchester City last season, if you remember, at home. I'm hoping that might be the logic going into this one. But it could also be Chilwell up there. Might be double. Might be both of them up there. But yeah, could be a... You could actually, in some instances, you could see a 3-3-3-1, which is very similar to what we saw with City. the other day. You might see that. You might see that. You might see a 3-3-3-1, which is basically obviously our three centre backs. Actually, wait, will you see that? Nah, probably not. Maybe not. Depends on what Gusto's doing. I want to see if Gusto's on the overlapping or if he's not today. I'm not sure. That's the one player in the team I'm actually not sure what he's going to do today is Gusto. He might be high and wide as well, but he might not. There might be Sterling out there, and then he might just tuck in. So let's see. That's the one thing I'm actually not sure is Gusto. How is he going to play that position? I feel like we haven't really even seen much of him going forward too much yet. We haven't even seen that part of his game as much as we would think we'd see. Okay, let me get the timer. I am not nervous, you know. Not nervous. Kickoff. Let's go. Why is this up on screen? Sorry, guys. Don't know why that's there. Game's kicked off. Bear with me for a second. I don't know why that's randomly just changed. Game's kicked off. We hope we get off to a strong start. I just started spamming buttons, and suddenly Man City and Newcastle are back on the screen. Come on, guys. I need to see a strong performance. We're in behind already. Carney, come on. Ball in, headed away. Bear with the timer because it's a bit behind. Bear with the timer for a bit. I'm just updating it. Hopefully we're the dominant team, man. Because you know we got good defenders. I do back us to keep clean sheets with this team. At least I'd like to think I can back us to do that. I do think it's I'm not worried about that defense, but Chelsea just in possession now. Gallagher. Just get this timer updated. There we are. Right side overhit, unnecessarily overhit. A proper bounce back, Aston Villa, after that beatdown. Really, really bounced back. And West Ham will probably want a lot of stop and start as well. Try and slow or take the rhythm out of the game. So we need to be looking out for that. They're going to be looking for a lot of stop and start. Like I said, breaking up the rhythm. Trying to make this a set piece kind of game where it's just a lot of free kicks. A lot of long balls up to Antonio. A lot of knockdowns to Paqueta. To Bowen in and around the box. Trying to pounce on those. What number was Paqueta wearing last year? He's now in the 10. Suits him, seeing as he's in that West Ham team. Are they on home kits? Yeah, both teams are on the home kits today. Yeah, stop and start already. He bet on getting injured. Trevor Brooking at the stadium today. I really just need us to win this game, man. I was saying I'm not nervous. I'm not nervous, but I definitely feel like we're under pressure. I feel like we need to come here and win. It's not even a statement win, but it's just an internal. Okay, cool. We got that done. Two points from the opening six don't really sound. It's not really the play. Is Paqueta actually injured? He might be. 34th minute yellow card for Paqueta. Jesus. I'm going to run a poll, actually. I'm going to take away that other poll because it's hit 2,500 votes. Let's, what minute will Paqueta get booked? Shit. Booked. Place your bets on Paqueta's booking. Long throw comes in, headed away. Look, they're already going for the long throws. Already. This is what it's going to be. This is what it's going to be. I don't think you'll wait. No, so I'm going to give only first half options. Corner's going to come in. Ward-Prowse headed down. Sanchez put his body on the line there. Put his body on the line. Can we counter? Can we have a good counter attack? I really hope we get better at that this season. Something we're awful at. Oh, mistake. Goalkeeper comes out. I need Sanchez to be very commanding today. I'm very brave, man. Who's that down on the ground? Is that Silva? Gallagher. Chelsea just in possession. Here they are again. Gallagher. Back to the keeper. He's got Colwell on the outside of him. Play it to him. Down the channel. Out for a throw-in. Come on, guys, man. Taking too long to make decisions. Zuma. It was Zuma up with the header. We spoke about it. We know exactly what's going to be going on. You got Antonio. You got Zuma. You got Aguerd. You got Souček. Got a lot of guys in there that are going to try and get on the end of them. Long throws, set pieces, corners, free kicks, everything. Look at us dilly-dallying, man. Come on. Gallagher, well done. Come on, man. Fix up. Fix up, man. Gallagher doing very well on the recovery there. We're messing around too much. Messing around too much, man. Come on. Poor start. Six minutes gone. Ball comes in. Ward-Prowse again. His deliveries are good. Oh, my fucking God. His fucking deliveries are good. What did I say, man? How many fucking times did I say it? Set pieces, and we've given away 2 corners in 6 minutes. What did I fucking say, man? What did I say? Ward-Prowse and set pieces. And in the first 6 minutes, we've given away 2 corners. And this is what we're on. And who scored it? I think it's Aguerd. One of the people that were literally mentioned. Oh, fucking hell, man. Honestly, I don't know why. I don't know why I bother. These men are giving away corners for fun. What do you expect? Fucking hell, man. I'm tired. All these centre-backs on this pitch, for what reason, I don't know. All these centre-backs on this pitch to still concede a corner. It's mad. These men need to... I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. Don't even know what to say. Said it so many times. It's the only thing I said. Set pieces. That's all I said. Because that's all that mattered. Set pieces, set pieces, set pieces, set pieces, set pieces. Don't know how many times it was said. It was one of the most easiest pieces of analysis to do. I don't even want to even call it analysis. It wasn't analysis. It was just 1 + 1 is 2. It was so basic. Set pieces, set pieces, set pieces. Don't give away set pieces. Go on. Penalty, 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 ref, 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 penalty. Oh, please tell me that's a penalty. Please tell me that's a penalty. Penalty. Come on, check it. Oh, fuck's sake, man. He's offside. Is he offside though? Come on. It would have been a pen as well. It would have been a pen. Was he offside? Oh, come on, man. Be off. I need him to be onside. It doesn't look that obvious. There's Emerson, I think, playing somebody maybe on the left back position. Emerson, come on, man. Come on. I don't know. It's too close. Come on, man. I need... Oh, fuck's sake. Jesus Christ, I can't be arsed. Oh. Go ahead, clears. I'm so disappointed in this team, man. First 10 minutes. How can you give away 2 corners in 6 minutes? Like, what kind of stupidity? That's just next level stupidity. 2 corners in 6 minutes. What are we doing? Really, what are we doing? Look, cross comes in again. Jesus Christ. It would have been a pen. If it was onside, it would have been a pen. It's very small margins. I don't know. They've given it off and they've used the technology. The lines got drawn for once. Lee Mason is not in charge today, maybe. The lines got drawn, so I can't really complain. They did draw the lines. I just hope Souček don't handball it like he did last year. Make a save like a goalkeeper. That was a farce. This game, actually, both fixtures had massive refereeing blunders. One at Stamford Bridge that went in our favour, and one at West Ham Stadium that went in their favour. This game last season was just a referee's nightmare. Bare blunders. But we only have ourselves to blame, man. How you conceding 2 set pieces in 6 minutes? It's just mad. Ward-Prowse's delivery is A1. A1. It's literally all he's in the team for. As a midfielder, I don't think he's even this kind of miraculous, extra standout individual. But on set pieces, he's nuts. He literally gets you points on set pieces alone. Might even get you 8 points on set pieces. That's how good he is on set pieces. In open play, he ain't really nothing special. But set pieces, he's nasty. Man is better than Beckham. Delivery was right on man's forehead. Literally right on man's forehead. It was nasty. I'm so pissed off, man. Oh, my days. Silva versus Antonio. Shot blocked. I'm very angry. You guys need to sort this shit out, man. Come on. Counter-attack. Fucking hell. What the fuck is wrong with you? Fix your shit, bro. What kind of pass is that on a break? Fuck, man. You're actually making me miss Willian. I'm this close to saying I miss Willian because his counter-attack was deadly. His counter-attacking sense was top notch. He received, he turned his marker, and he was away. Them counter-attacks were fire. You see what that pass was from Sterling? I ain't got time for that today. I don't have time for that shit today. Fuck, man. Under-hit passes. Put some power in that shit or don't play it at all. Come on. Ball in. Take it down. Good. Carney, give him an option. Good. Sterling. Stay on side, Chilwell, yes. Nice. Carney in the box. Sterling. The key here is not to panic. Chilwell. Good delivery. Fuck. Got to score. Got to score, man. One weakness I said about him when he signed is that his heading ability is shades of Tammy Abraham. And that was very Tammy Abraham. Very, very Tammy Abraham, that header. He didn't have control over that situation. The ball had control over him. He just let it hit his face, man. Come on. Just keep playing like that. Keep the ball on the ground. You need to be trying to outplay them. Don't play them at their own game. You're not going to win. And Gallagher is playing as the deepest midfielder, as you can see. So Enzo and Carney are your 8s. Gallagher is your 6. So at least you know Enzo ain't playing as a no deep player this season, but he'll connect it. Here he is. Long pass. Jackson over the top. Overhit. 800 million for Gallagher. Sterling killed all my energy. Sean Dyche, you would love that, man. Anything. Hey, chill, stay on side. Carney. Come on, keep playing in this way, and you'll unlock the door. Gallagher. Gusto. Sterling. Just be patient, man. Sterling. There's not enough options. All right, come on. Come on. Is that a corner? Please tell me that's a corner. I'm so pissed off with the way we've conceded, man. No one's even challenging him. Who's marking him? Who's marking him? Gallagher? Underneath the ball. Got him marking a centre-back. Not going to end well. Not going to end well at all. Gallagher marking one of their centre-backs. But do you know what? When it comes to set pieces, they've probably done the number on us, even with the back three, which is why I wasn't even really thinking to try and even go down that route. Because even with the back three, they've probably got us on options. They got Antonio, they got Souček, they got Zuma, they got Agued. So that's 4 proper aerial hits, and we've got the 3 centre-backs, and that's it. So 3v4. So we got 3v4 on set pieces, so they're always going to have one person, and Agued was that person. And Silva is aerially, he's good, but he's not exceptional. Come on, man. It's loads of time in this game to go. I'm not panicking, but I'm not happy. Enzo. Good. Carney. Gallagher. Colwell. Gallagher again. Carney. Turn. Chilwell. Enzo's in a good position. He's in quite a lot of space. They're just shuffling across now. I'm not seeing much movement. Chilwell's the only one making a little run. Not much movement ahead of the ball, man. It's very static. Chilwell's very much tucked in right now. Sterling's going to drive with the ball. There's only one. Oh, Jesus. Oh, please tell me this is not the entire tactic. Please tell me it's not the entire tactic for Sterling to get it and run to the byline. Please. I need more. Is Nico Jackson? No. No, we're not doing that. We will not be comparing him to Havertz today. No. You're not going to kill my buzz that quick. Here's Enzo, come on. Gallagher. I don't know if Enzo's annoyed that he didn't get the 1-2. Not happy. Not happy at all. If you're going to have 3 centre-backs, the 2 wide centre-backs have got to be stepping into midfield. Sterling. I don't want to see 3 centre-backs all in a line just chilling under no pressure. You need to step into midfield. Make the extra man. Corner now. Who was taking our set pieces there last week? Can't remember. Oh. Chilwell, delivery. Silva. Fuck's sake, man. It's been such a poor 20 minutes, man. Here's Ward-Prowse. Gallagher, come on. Play it quickly, Enzo. Good. Carney. Sterling. I saw what he was trying to do there. Not quite in time. Sterling. Sterling is pissing me off, man. I can't lie. Gusto. Gallagher. Gallagher saved. Jackson. Oh, take your time with it. You need to bring that composure that you showed in pre-season, man. Hacking at it on a half volley. "21 minutes. Win that. Good. Enzo, let's go. Come on, there's spaces now. There's spaces. Jackson, Carney, and Chilwell's to your left, no? Enzo. Gusto. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Come on. I really hate this system, man. I do not like this damn system. Really don't like the system. I'm so tired of it. Gallagher. Come on. So static. Oh, come on. Chilwell. Carney, good. Good. Carry on. Let's go. Jackson, make the movement. Oh. Chilwell. I hope this is the first, well, the second and last game I see this formation, man, and this system. Go back to what we saw in pre-season, man. I really don't want to see it anymore. Here's Enzo. Sterling. Enzo clipped in back post. Chilwell. Oh. Come on, man. Yeah, just block fake scores, man. I'm not interested. Oh. Very, 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 very tough. Very tough to watch. Bad 25. Bad 25. It's why I desperately just didn't want to see the system, but I'm seeing it again. And it's got to be the last time. Because after this game, there's really zero excuses to still see it. Zero excuses. And I really hope that Caicedo can play a 45 minutes and just change it at halftime. Play that ball, Sterling. Yes, Jackson. Oh, almost in behind there. We need to be getting the ball in behind to Jackson. That's what we did in pre-season. And he showed that he can finish. We're not doing that enough. But apart from Enzo, who's going to find him? Sterling's not very, very good at passing. Neither is Gallagher or Carney. So who's gonna find him outside of Enzo? Even Colwell, it would be the centre backs. Come on, man. Sorry, Levi Cole's going to take it. I hate going to West Ham and being so fucking cautious, man, with the selection. I really do. Shit's got to stop. Got attackers on the bench. We've gone with 2 attackers in the lineup. One of them's on the touchline. Here's Sterling. I don't get it. Well, I do get it, but I don't want to get it. Enzo. Jackson. Gallagher. I'm missing Cuckoo, man. Fucking hell. Gallagher, come on. Chilwell. We're going to have all this possession and nothing to show for it. Jackson. Oh, my God. Jackson. Jackson. Get something off. Better. Yeah, attack them now. Come on. Chilwell. Round the back. Yes. Again. Into the box. Find Jackson. Take the shot. Carney. Yeah. Come on. Yes, Carney. 1-1. Come on. Yes! Come on! 1-1. What a finish from Carney, man. What a finish. I was thinking that he might have to try and find a pass, but he's absolutely smashed that in the top corner. What a finish. Come on, Carney, man. Jesus Christ. My days. I'm glad we kept the foot. We kept the foot on the pedal there. We actually did quite well with the first attempt. Went straight into Carney again, into Chilwell. Fortunately, fell to Carney. He's in the box. He goes past the player. We spoke about it before the match that he's good at entering the box in those ways, but he needed to add some end products, and he's done that now. And thankfully he has, because we needed that so badly, man. We needed that so badly. Went round Souček. really well, and the finish is brilliant. It's a brilliant finish. It's a brilliant finish. We go again. Come on. Come on, Jackson. Come on, Jackson. Well done, Jackson. Come on, play it now. Play it. I want this second goal before half time. I'm not even on a joke. I'm not having any other way, man. I want to be leading at half time. Come on, Gallagher back again. Good switch. No, it's not. Bowen, you're lucky. You're lucky that went through. Enzo. Go on. Gusto, go on, get there ahead of him. Well done. Gallagher. Wouldn't even mind him taking some more shots because his other shot wasn't too bad. 1-2. Nice. Sterling around the back. Not really thinking aerially this team's going to do much. Rather those crosses be on the ground. Colwell. Enzo, come on. What can you manufacture here? Okay, better. Keep them inside there. Keep them penned in, man. This is better. Keep them penned in. Out wide now. Let's go. There you go, Enzo. I need runners in the box. Enzo. Colwell. Unlucky. Come on. Step this shit up, man. Let's go. Step it up. We need to keep them camped in. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. "31 minutes gone. Come on. I'd say I'd want to hit them on set pieces, but this is kind of their specialty, is to defend the set pieces, but give it our best shot anyway. This is their bread and butter, man. Come on. I need that second goal. Corner, Enzo, good delivery. Go up for it. Oh, if there was someone coming around the back. Somebody coming around the back, man. It's a tap in if someone's back there. There's always got to be someone on the back post, man. That's a rule. How you got no... Now, come on. That's ball watching. How's nobody thinking to get around the back post, man? Come on. Come on, man. There's always got to be someone going around the back post, man. That's rule number one. Fuck. Here's Zuma. Clips it over the top. Win that. Well done. Don't let him in behind. On that. Colwell. That's yours. Back to Sanchez. Keep it offside. All right, let's go again. Come on, man. Oh, you guys are nasty, man. Man said there's always got to be someone around the back, and this is what you man started doing in the chat. Lord Jesus, you guys need help. You guys need to go to church in the mornings or something. You gotta start making your Sundays. Yeah, man, you gotta start making your Sundays a little bit more productive, because something's going wrong. Something's gone very wrong. Oh my days. Sunday's a day of peace, and you guys are on problems. Gallagher, that pass is a hospital pass, man. You better win the ball back now, and he's not going to. That pass was disgusting. Look what he's done now. Look what he's done now. Gusto. No need for that pass. Under no pressure, just giving the ball away for no reason. You're not under any pressure. Killing our momentum. Get me Caicedo in the second half, I beg. I'll be a happy man. Here's Bowen. Do not. We need to go one better than what happened against Liverpool. Well done. On the counter now. Let's go. Sterling, let's go. Good. Jackson. Back into Sterling. Back into Sterling. Back into Sterling. Back into Sterling. Yo. Good, good. Release it. Play it. Nice, Jackson. Go on. Take the shot. Take the shot. Take the shot. Oh, nobody there, bro. Unlucky. There's nobody there. Couldn't get the finish away quickly enough. Ended up having to cut it back. Oh, go on. Catch him. Yeah. Come on. Corner. Let's go. Good thinking, Sterling. Let's go. Good thinking. $34 minutes gone. Come on. Come on. Yeah, nobody could keep up with the counter. Yeah. Sterling just carried on playing. Yeah, you got to. That's Paquetá. I don't know what he's doing. All over. Oh, he's got booked. What minute was that for Paquetá? What minute did he get booked? The 34th? Did we have that in the poll? We did! 39% of you had it on 34 minutes. No, I'm closing the poll. Don't try and get your votes in. No. Don't try and get your votes in. Nah. It's too late. It's too late. 34 minutes. Yeah, damn right. To the 39% of you, well done. For the rest of you, you've lost. 34 minutes to get a yellow card. See? We know where it was. we know where it was. Oh, it's actually to the minute. Oh, my days. That's actually ridiculous. To the minute. We could have selected a whole heap of different numbers, and that was the exact minute. That is outrageous. We should have stuck a bet on that, man. That is nasty. We got that to the absolute T. Wow. I'm gonna get investigated. Yeah, man. People are telling me to pay up and all sorts. I'm gonna be under investigation, bro. That was a bit too close. A lot of you said 34. The majority. I put that as the first option, and bare of you went for it. Just out of pot luck. Oh, off the post. We were close to conceding there. We need to wake up. What made you pick 34? I don't know. I literally just started waffling. I picked one number every 10 minutes, kind of. I put one number in the teens, one number in the 20s, 30s, and one in the 40s. I just picked random numbers. We need to wake up. Ever since we gave that ball away, we're back on foolishness again. We need to keep up the momentum that we just had. I need that second goal. We need to complete the comeback. I'm not taking nothing other than 3 points out of this stadium today. Otherwise, it's an epic failure. Get up and let's go. Good, Carney. Well done. Enzo. I want Caicedo coming in second half if he can for Gallagher. And you got Enzo and Carney in the H. You got Caicedo sitting. That's a lot better. Because he'll be able to play those passes a lot better through the lines. Gallagher could have played out to Sterling. Wide open there. Goes back central. Got a lot of Jackson. Go again, Silva. Good. Gallagher, come on. Enzo. Good. Come on. Sterling. Nice. In the back. Oh, Enzo, man. Enzo with the pass. Found Sterling. Really, really good pass. Look, just watch. He's onside. Bang. Right onside. Perfectly weighted, perfectly timed. And it just kind of needs Sterling to maybe play it across the box first time. Jackson was not really quite level with him, but it's unlucky. That's much better. That's how you should be using Sterling. That's how you should be using him. Enzo, well done. Out wide. Come on. Gusto. Let's carry that. Come on. Much better. Enzo again. Stop it. Well done. Enzo again. Come on. This is much better. I want that second goal. Colwell. We don't have any aerial threat in this box, but it is what it is. Come on. Can't wait for Borja to be back fit, man. Hopefully he recovers quickly. We need another option. Gallagher. Colwell. Come on, come on. Back into Gallagher. Play it. Sterling's he's been at least a lot more involved and active. And well, he's always been active and involved, to be fair, but he just started the game a bit odd. But it's very similar to the Liverpool game. The longer the half's gone on, the better he's got. Chilwell, play it again. Nice. Jackson, turn. You can even take maybe a little Carney. Oh, Sterling. Come on. Come on. What's going on here? Oh, fuck off, ref, man. Forget it. Yeah, man, listen, Enzo's levels, man. He's levels. But this is what happens when you give him a bit more freedom. Can't be fluid without Reece. It's a good option. Jesus Christ. Yellow card, is it for Carney? He looks like a City player. And he's carrying now, isn't it? Come on, guys. This is what Enzo's about. Just got to get the guys behind him. Don't even think about it. Need to get the options, giving him that protection. Oh, do you know what? You can't even speak football anymore with you lot. Oh, dearie me. How's that a yellow? Booked for it. Here's Enzo. Jackson, come short. There you go. Sterling, come on. Chilwell's on the left. Well done, Sterling. Sterling's been a lot better as the half's gone on. Here's Enzo. He's been a lot better. Enzo again. He's running it now. This is what I like to see. Enzo's he's the orchestrator in this team. He's dictating everything now. Chilwell. Good. Sterling in the half space turn. Jackson. Sterling still going. Unlucky. Jackson. What? Free kick? Free kick? Yeah? Good. This is much better. Penalty. Oh, really? Yes. Is that a penalty? I thought it was a free kick. Souček, yeah? Souček's having a rough half. Yeah? Oh, it might just be outside the box. I hope they don't check that, you know. I hope they don't check it. I thought it was a free kick. I think it's just outside. Where he planted his foot initially was outside the box. Yeah. Where he planted his foot initially was outside the box. But as long as they don't check it, I'm good. Give me the penalty. I'm not trying to see anything other than that. Don't check it. Souček is having a rough ride. Look. If they check it, I think it's going to end up being a free kick. Watch. Bang. I don't know. I hope it's a penalty, man. Is it on the line? It's a pen. The angles are not very good so far. Please say it's a penalty, please. Enzo's taking, not a pen. Have they given it a free kick or a pen? Pen? Yes, Enzo. Okay, good. Come on, please. Please, Enzo. You've had a really good game. You've had a really good game so far, brother. Please. I need you to bag this, brother. Don't turn yourself into a meme. Come on. The leader, orchestrator, director, dictator. Fucking hell, I knew it. Oh. Can't fucking believe this, honestly. Why does everything have to be so difficult in life? Why does everything have to be so difficult in my life? Why? Such a shit penalty. Such a shit penalty. No power in it at all. Why? Such a shit penalty. Do you know who I actually first came to mind to take that? You're not going to believe me. Gallagher. Gallagher was the first person in my head to take that penalty. I'm not even going to lie to you. Because he's a good striker in the ball. It would have actually been Gallagher. I'm not even fucking with you. That was the first person that came to mind was Gallagher that should take the penalty. Maybe Jackson. I've never seen Jackson take a penalty. You'd be surprised. Gallagher would have slapped it, I'm telling you. He actually would have slapped it in. And that's coming from me. That's coming from me. He would have actually slapped it in. I'm telling you. Yep. Fuck's sake. Why, man? You've had such a good game. Could have been going in at halftime leading as well, man. Fucking hell. Sterling, he's really getting better as the half's going on. Sterling's much better now. Well done. Yo, Sterling. Yo. Give Sterling his flowers, man. He's been so much better. Sterling is stepping up. Sterling is stepping up. Sterling is stepping up. Much better from Sterling. This first half. Won the penalty. Can't believe it. Can't believe we fluffed it, man. So annoyed. Easiest opportunity you can ask for to take the lead. Chilwell. Oh, well done, Chilwell. Well done. Please, come on. Go on. Go on, Chilwell. Hoping he was going to go inside him. Colwell. Gallagher. Sterling. Pissed. Gallagher, come on. Same again. 2-1 at half time would have been clean, man. Gallagher. I'm absolutely fuming. Such a good opportunity wasted, man. Enzo, come on. You owe us one now. You need to score, create a goal, bro. Sterling's on it. Come on. Sterling's on it. Sterling! Oh, finish! Fucking hell, you're not taking that chance. Oh my God. How are you not taking these chances? Look at what Sterling is doing. He is literally walking through this defense. Fucking hell. How are we not giving this guy an assist? Look at the way he's playing. Look. He's gone through 3 people. He's put it on a plate for 3 people again. Oh my days, man. I don't want to hear no Sterling criticism. This brother today has stepped up. Sterling stepping up. I'm telling you. This has been a mad performance. How is 3 players missing that? He's put it on a plate today. Put it on a plate. We could be 3-1 up due to Sterling. And this is, he could have other opportunities created as well when he went round the back of this team. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. He's actually cooking. Fucking hell. Look at the way he's playing. Look at what he just did. He just went through 3 players and tee it up for 3. Fuming. We should be winning this game comfortably. I can't believe this, man. Sterling having a proper performance. Man's slicing through that defense. He's absolutely slicing through that defense. Comfortably on his ones. Come on, good corner. Turn. You got space, Jackson. I really wish sometimes Jackson would lay it off. Sterling. Look at him. Free kick, ref. Oh man, I cannot believe we're not leading at halftime. This is actually ridiculous. This is actually ridiculous. How are we not leading? How are we not leading at halftime? Penalty incident, 42 minutes off his line. What? So what? It's too late now. They're not going to call it back, are they? Fuck, man. The pen should have been retaken. We have to keep this up in the second half and go and win this game. I can't even take not taking 3 points after that penalty miss and after these chances that have been missed as well. Enzo, good pass out to Sterling. Well done. Sorry, Gusto. Come on. Carry it. Left side. Chilwell. Come on. Go on. Carney. Chilwell. Oh, for fuck's sake, Souček. He's such a shocking footballer, he is, honestly. He is a horrible footballer, Souček. Horrible footballer. He's actually so bad. He's been getting destroyed as well today. Declan Rice must be buzzing. He's got away from him. Jesus. Every time I watch your watch-along, we lose. Did you watch last week? Only stepping up because he knows Southgate is there. Good. Let Southgate come to every game if that's the reason. Carney's injured. Fuck's sake, man. Oh, every week is a new injury. Every single week. 38 games, 38 injuries. Pain. Pain, 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 pain. He's been really good today, man. Sterling, I'm pissed, man. We should be leading, guys. We should be leading, and we need to be leading. We cannot come out of this game with a draw, man. We've been too good. Since we conceded, we're stepping up slowly, slowly. The momentum is with us now. We need to be leading this game. Should be leading minimum 2-1. Could even be 3. I don't even want to hear the word ACL, please. I'm tired of these injuries, man. I'm actually so tired. Here's he's done his thing today. It's a great goal. This is definitely Sterling's best game for Chelsea. Not even close. Not even close to his other performances. This is by far and away his best performance for Chelsea. Hopefully he keeps it up in the second half. Carney has a knee injury. Hopefully just an impact one, but looks in pain. Devastating for him. His special day ruined. Mudryk is coming on. I can't believe we're not winning. I'm shaken. I'm genuinely shaken that we're not winning this game. Carney is limping off like as if he's got a big fucking problem there. Big fucking problem. How many more injuries, man? What is happening to the beautiful game, bruv? Every fucking player gets injured. He is off. Oh, I can't do this anymore, man. These injuries. It's actually ridiculous. It's just everyone just getting injured, man. It's awful. You try and build something, man, and it's just everybody just injured all the time, getting these big injuries. How are you meant to build anything consistent with this? Has a bright game, gets a goal, injured, gone off the face of the game again. Couldn't build up no momentum. Could have started against Luton, gone again. Here's Jackson. Oh. Timber as well, yeah. It's just honestly, I'm sick of it, man. Sick of it. Fucking hell. Half time. Oh, I don't know. I really don't know. I've got so many mixed emotions from that half. It's actually been a roller coaster. Proper roller coaster of a half. I've got so many things to be annoyed about, so many things to be happy about. I'm just all over the place after that half. All over the place. We should be winning. I'm sure it will reflect in the statistics, but we should be winning, even if it doesn't. It's just, for me, based off what I've seen, we should be winning the game. I'll run through the statistics regardless. 79% possession. 79% possession in the first half. 11 shots for us to 6. 3 on target to their 2. 2.08 XG to their 0.73. 5 corners to their 2. We should be winning the game. The eye test matches the statistics. Terrible start, just like against Liverpool. Terrible start. Conceding a goal exactly how we was warned not to concede. Set piece after 2 set pieces in the first 6 minutes. And it took us a while again to get into the game. But once we got into the game and started to control, which is what we really should have been aiming to do from the beginning. But obviously, you know, you're going away from home. Crowd are up. Home crowd, you got to get through those first 10, 15, which we didn't. But once you do get through that first 10, 15 and you start taking control, we were all over them. We absolutely dominated. And it's a great goal from Carney. Great piece of play, individual play. And then we win the penalty after a few other opportunities as well. Sterling, probably you'd have to say best player for Chelsea in the first half. Cooking, absolutely cooking. And I just wish it. Obviously, it's in hindsight now. I just wish someone else would have taken that penalty, man. It wasn't exactly who I expected to take it. I know on authority he might have it, but I was thinking maybe even Gallagher might get it because we know he's a decent shooter of the ball. Jackson, Sterling, there were quite a few options. I don't know if I would have given it to Sterling. Obviously, he's having a good game, but such a shame that we're not leading. We should be leading. And I hope we just continue what we did in that first half in the second half, because we need to win this game. We need to win this game. My substitution, I'll probably be looking at bringing on Caicedo for Gallagher. Mudryk has come on now. Hopefully he does similar to what Carney was able to do. But yeah, very disappointing that we're not winning, because we deserve to be winning. We've fixed ourselves up. We need to stop conceding those set pieces, man. I don't want to see that in the second half again, because we're gonna pay. To concede 1 goal, cool. I can hedge our bets to get 2. To concede 2, to then ask us to get 3. If people are fluffing their lines, ball comes across the box from Sterling, we got people repeatedly miskicking the ball. I mean, it's not boding well for getting a 3 goal game from us. So yeah, listen, Jackson's had opportunities today. I wouldn't say he's actually starving. He had a couple of headers, one that he should really be putting on target. His general performance is still good. His hold-up play is good. His movement is good, but he's got to get his heading ability's got to improve. And obviously, you know, I think he was one of the players that you'd expect to be ready to put the ball in the back of the net from that Sterling cutback. Outside of the penalty miss, Enzo's been great as well. He's been really good. He's been the one finding those passes to Sterling, those runs off the ball, exactly how you want to use Sterling, making those runs beyond the defensive line, beyond the back 4, back 5, whatever it is when Souček is back there. Enzo clipping it over, Sterling cut back. There you are, Sterling shot. That's what you want. But even when you're giving it to Sterling on the wide positions, this guy's taking on 2-3 players. He's really on it today. He started off with a under-hit pass on a counter that I didn't like. After that, he's away, gone. Brilliant from him. Just, again, maintain that. If we keep playing the way we're playing, we're going to get more chances. We just need to take one of them. That's all we need to do. But yeah, we should be winning already, man. And it's a shame that we don't have Nkuku because again, a lot of these opportunities, Nkuku's gobbling them up. We saw him preseason. He's happy to be anticipating all of these little cutbacks and whatnot, and just being in the right place at the right time and putting the ball in the back of the net. All of them little cutbacks, even maybe the header. Again, if that's him there, maybe he puts that in. So big goal threats being removed from this team. We need to look at the win. Look at how we're going to replace that. And now Carney's injured as well. Don't know how long Carney's going to be out for. That's a massive blow because he's been speaking very well on Poch, speaking about Poch, giving him fair criticism, what he needs to improve on. Played a lot of minutes in preseason. Poch seems to like him as well, and then he's out injured, and he looks like he's going to be out for a few months. He looks like he's going to be out for a few months, 100%. The way he's come off there doesn't look good at all. That ain't no couple of weeks job. I don't know what type of injury it is. I'm praying that it's not what people are saying it is, but we don't know. We have to just wait. That is probably the biggest L of the half. Even with that goal. Got to step it up, guys. Need to win. Need to win. Oh, tiring. A lot of emotions in that half. Such a poor penalty from Enzo as well. Very disappointing, man. That should be a 3-1 lead. Yeah, facts. Chances wasted again. I better not see the blonde mount in second half. Caicedo in for him, I reckon we'll cook them. Nico, Jack Verts. He's just Havertz with Black Boy Joy. Sharp, man. The second time you said that, and I've had enough of you. Sharp. Do not do that to my boy. He needs to rise. He does. He needs to put the ball in the back of the net, man. You're getting chances. You've got to finish. You're getting chances. I need you to finish. I need you to finish one of them chances. On a brighter note, was that your goal in the preview? Yeah, it was. It took a lot of records as well. It took about 3-4 records, 5, maybe even 6 to get that one. The way it was. Sterling again, the one that won the penalty as well. Black Boy Joy is hilarious. Sterling to win the penalty. Again, making an impact. Taking people on, picking up the ball in the half space and driving at people. Not playing the safe pass, not giving it off to a wing back. Getting the ball, you know that's you. That's your responsibility. Direct, go for it. A lot of people are saying that on the penalty, the goalkeeper was off his line. Listen, I just want my players to send the keeper the wrong way, man. You know what I mean? Just send them the wrong way. If you can send them the wrong way, then fantastic. You're getting mentioned in the video. Did you hear your name getting called? But yeah, man. No, sorry. No. Do you want to join the Watchalong? But listen, one of his feet was off the line. The other one was on it. Listen, we could get into the little nitty gritties of it. By the end of the day, just send the keeper the wrong way. Just send him the wrong way. We need to win this game. Keep it going in the second half. But yeah, I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed. I really just want us to win the game, man. I really need us to win the game. They're very deep. We had them for about a good 15-20 minute period where they were just on there. They were camped in their box. That's where I want them to be. I want them camped in their box. I expect and demand that Colwell will take care of Bowen on transition. Same applies for the other side. I want us to have them camped in their box because we have someone in Enzo who is literally, his job is to unlock the door. So I'm not worried about going up against low blocks. And you saw plenty of times there that Enzo is more than happy to just clip it beyond that line, find a runner. As long as someone makes that run, that move, he's happy to clip it over and find someone. So I'm not worried about low blocks. But what I need them just contained and controlled in that area of the pitch. I don't want all this back and forth up and down the pitch. I want us to just be on their necks. Simple as that. But missing a penalty, man, I mean, there's no excuse. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just gotta, it's just so annoying. You don't get better chances than that. Needs another striker to play with. He did say in one of his quotes that Nkuku helped Jackson get goals, and obviously that's changed the way we've kind of had to approach it. Kudus. Sterling just needs a goal, and then finally he'll be back to his best. This country loves disrespecting this guy. I said it before. Listen, he's done a lot in his career. He's probably not. I mean, we're not going to get his prime again, but one thing we do need is just performances. And with Enzo playing those passes, which he's got to be making a lot of off the ball runs. And then once he's found, it's down to him to do the decisions. And he's done them well in this half. We need to win so we can start our run. That's all I'm thinking about. The run has to start today. It doesn't start on Friday. It starts today. Run starts today. That West Ham team on set pieces is dangerous, but in open play, you can see who the better team is in open play, and as it should be with the money we've spent. So I'm not trying to hear anything else. Avoid the corners as much as possible. Avoid the free kicks. Deal with the few scenarios you have to deal with, and above all, control, create, and then put the ball in the back of the net. That's all we need to do, and we're more than capable of getting it done. We've been doing it for most of the half. So people are saying we need Felix. We need Felix back. I'm looking forward to the second half, but I need Souček is getting. Listen, get amongst Souček as much as possible. This guy apparently encroached on the penalty. I don't even care anymore because it's too late. Do you know what I mean? If the penalty, if at that moment, if I had clocked it and we could have had the whole get it retaken thing, but it's too little, too late now. He's encroached. Goalkeeper not on the line. It's all done now. It's all done now. The thing is, though, is that Jackson has been part of the chance creation. This is why I want a striker that can finish and can also be part of the chance creation. His hold-up play, great. His touches, great. On the counters, carrying the ball up the pitch, giving it to Sterling, counter continues, Sterling gives it back. There's a lot of things in Jackson's game that we need to keep in the striker. It's not just, oh, we've created opportunities, so now let's just go to the polar opposite forward who's more limited and is going to score goals, because then you're going to lose all the other traits and you're going to lose all the hold-up potentially, all of the nice touches, the flicks, the connecting of the dots. We need someone who can do that and can put the ball in the back of the net. Otherwise, we're going to mess up our chance creation. If you're playing Vlahovic and Jackson together, then obviously you're losing a midfielder. Are you going to have as much control? Probably not. Which is why Nkuku is kind of perfect, because Nkuku is going to give you goals. He's the technical side as well. He's not lacking there. And you have no problem dropping him in a little bit into the midfield and asking him to be an extra man there. That's the kind of forward that you need. You don't really pair. I don't think you really pair Vlahovic and Jackson up together. You need to get, again, Kudus. Like I just said, Kudus. Big difference between Kudus and Vlahovic. Big difference. Massive difference. Polar opposites. That's why I'm saying Kudus. I don't want to lose the chance creation. I don't want to lose the fluidity, lose the link up. That is why we're creating the chances. I don't want to be down to 10 men on the ball with someone just waiting. We're not that good. We're not Man City to be doing that. Go and get me Kudus, bro. If you're going to go and get someone. He's left-footed, comes in off the right. Jackson right-footed, comes off the left. Link up would be perfect. He can take people on, he can shoot. They can interchange, no problem. That's the way I think we should be going about this. And I need Jackson to finish his dinner for sure. Let's see. We've got a whole half ahead of us. Encouraging signs after the way it started, first 15, 20. It's very worrying. We're getting there, but we need to keep it going. We need to keep it going. Mudryk is on now. I don't think we're going to make any subs at halftime, if I'm honest. I don't think Caicedo is going to come on right now. I don't think he's going to come on, but let's see. I hope we can see Caicedo come on. Let's see. Did I close that poll? Yeah, I did. All good. And off the ball as well, if we're pressing, that's another weakness in Vlahovic's game. He doesn't really press. And Again, we're trying to win the ball high up the pitch. That's something that Jackson helps with us as well. So there's a lot more that goes into the attack than just who finishes. We need someone that can do more than that. Doesn't suit what we're trying to do at all. I said it since the jump. You see the kind of tempo and the kind of tempo that we're playing at. We need to keep that going. That's an advantage, not a disadvantage to us. Shouldn't be trying to take away from that. You need someone that's very good with their feet, especially when you come up against these low blocks as well. Just wasn't ready. We didn't really bench him because he's we just, well, we did bench him, but you know what I mean. He hasn't been starting for us, and then we decided to bench him. He's obviously not ready to start. That's their decision to make as coaching staff. Come on, second half. Let's go and get this second goal, man. I'll take a 2-1. Honestly, I'm not even asking for a battering today. I need my 3 points. I need my 3 points. So Mudryk is on, obviously, for Carney. We saw that earlier anyway. I don't think any subs have been made for West Ham unless Alvarez has come on. I don't know. I don't think so. We need this goal, honestly. Performance is cool, but wins are almost. I think they're cooler. I can't lie. We need the win, man. I'm not trying to come away from this game so we play well and we got a draw. I'm not on it. All right, let's go. Second half. Get me these points. Mudryk is wearing that 10. I've got big expectations and hopes this season. Go and get us a goal. You get an opportunity, take it. Let's go. So we're still going with the same system, same formation, same team that you saw that ended the last half. No subs. Sterling doing really well. Turning, brilliant. Jackson needs to be more physical than that, man. Gallagher, well done. Well done. Oh, shut up, ref, man. Come on. You're so... Oh, this referee's pissing me off, man. How is that a foul? He got the ball. How is that a foul? Fucking London derby and you're moving all like this. Got the ball. It's a scrappy tackle. We keep it moving. What's going on? Antonio, hold up. Look. Yeah, good. Let's keep it moving then. You want to play that game? Let's play. Man's blowing for everything. Enzo. Come on, let's go. Step forward now. Step forward. Let's go. Let's get them back in their half. Go on. Enzo. Oh, nice. Maybe. No, not quite. Clearance. Don't think that was really the intended pass there. Colwell wins the header. Kufal. Take that down, Silva. Nice. Come on, guys. Back again. Let's go. Nice. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Step forward. Let's move. I want them in their half. Jackson. Good. Enzo again. Enzo out wide. Gusto. Good. Well done, Gusto. Sterling. Come on. Well done, Sterling. Very intelligent play. Almost squeezed it for Jackson. Sterling's play's been on a much better level. Free kick. Nice. Come on. Sterling's really clever today, man. The little things that Sterling's doing is very, very clever. Very clever, man. He's on his A game. He's on his A game. We love to see that. Stepping up. Back in possession again. Come on. I'll get that goal as early as possible. Here's Gusto. Silva. Stepping up. Good. Jackson. Into Enzo. Good. Now Sterling. Come on. Oh, for God's sake. So much stopping and starting. Oh. He did take it personally. He did. That was when he played his under-hit pass. Heard Nico is Darwin Núñez if he had the streets. You are really on it today, aren't you? Man is persistent with this slander. He's on it. Jackson, Sterling, cut back. Oh, we're almost there, man. We're getting there. Enzo, good. Come on, Gallagher, please. Fuck. We're getting there. We're getting there. We are getting there. Need to keep at it. Yeah, 100%, bro. I was happy to play him and Cole in a back four. I can't lie. Just to get an extra attacker into the team. Why is he in behind like this with all this space? Oh my fucking god! What was that? Are these man okay? Is he offside? He has to be offside, isn't it? Because that was just ridiculous. Yeah, he's well off. Look. Well offside. Offside, yeah. Oh, 50 minutes gone. Come on, guys. Come on. We need to get the winner. Enzo. Colwell. Thiago. Enzo. Come on. Blocked. Win that back, Gallagher. Come on, man. I don't want the momentum to swing. I could have been leading at this stage, man. Could have been leading at this stage. Mudryk. Good. Well done, Mudryk. Well done. Much better. Come on. In behind now. Yes, Jackson. Well done. Hold it up. Good. That's the kind of play I'm talking about. Mudryk. Good. That's the hold-up play I want to see. It's very crucial that we have someone that can do what he just did there. Otherwise, all the attacks will be breaking down constantly. He just needs to start finishing like he did in pre-season. Come on. Yeah. On their necks now. Let's go. Colwell. In behind Mudryk. Nice. Don't Chilwell. Chilwell, that's so poor. Come on. Keep it up. I stay there warming up. Come on. Sterling, Enzo. Need to get the ball to Sterling as much as possible. Hopefully he's making those runs. Silva. Colwell. Good. Chilwell. Back into beautiful play. Colwell. Brilliant. Heavy touch. Come on. That cross is so poor, man. Come on. Straight in the goalkeeper's arms. Wasted that chance. Win it. We need to sort ourselves out. Look, Antonio. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. I can't believe this, man. I cannot fucking believe this. Jesus fucking Christ. What have we done?
What have we just fucking done? You know, it's fucking Antonio. There's 3 of you back there. I just can't accept this shit today. I can't. There's 3 fucking centre-backs back there. How are they not dealing with Antonio? Look, that tackle weak. There's 3 of... Look, so weak. So weak. Close him down. If I speak on these centre-backs in this situation, I swear. Colwell, weak. Decisive, weak. Not closing him down. Look, stand off, stand off, stand off. Why? He's in the box. Through the legs, bottom corner. What are we doing? What are we doing? There's 3 centre-backs there, and you're not dealing with Antonio. It's unacceptable. It's mad to not be dealing with him. He's like 35 years old. It's mad. There's 3 of you. Fucking idiots, man. Fucking plan gone down the drain now, second half. Can't believe this. I can't believe this fucking defense just conceded 2 goals against West Ham, honestly. How you, man, concede 2 goals when there's 3 of you back there? I don't know. I really don't know. Standing off, and weak. Weak. Here's Gallagher. Oh, fucking hell. Turn, Mudryk, come on. Overhit. Oh. Can't believe this, man. Can't believe this. Can't believe this. Should be winning the game and we're losing it. How am I meant to explain? Should be winning the game and we're losing. How? How do I even explain that? How? Oh, I'm so sick. I'm so sick, bruv. We're just allergic to winning. Why are we allergic to winning? And we need to take that 3rd centre-back off, man. We're a goal down when we should be trying to win the game. We still got these 3 centre-backs on, and which has not helped us defensively because we conceded 2 goals anyway. Got an extra centre-back out there to still concede 2 goals is nuts. May as well get one of them off. Here's Gallagher. It's gonna be a long half an hour. Ball over the top, Jackson. Oh, it's gone through your legs. Jackson, man, come on. Oh, Jesus Christ, this is part of the game. Part of the game. Patience, part of the game. Caicedo is coming on now. Oh. Deary me, man. I wouldn't even take off Gallagher because you might even need a goal. Now you've got to take off a centre-back. You've got to take off a centre-back. We said the same thing with Manchester United yesterday. This is what happens when you don't take your chances. We said the same thing yesterday with Manchester United. This is what happens when you do not take your chances. You had that penalty. You had the 2 double missed kicks. You don't take your chances. You're in serious trouble. Here's Silva. Oh, I'm so angry, man. I'm trying to keep myself composed because there's still half an hour left. In theory, there's so much time left, but I just can't believe we've conceded 2 goals. I'm so pissed. At least, you know, 1 goal I could have just took on the chin, but to concede 2 goals is just mad. When you got a back 3, it's mad. Here's Sterling. Again, going past all these players, winning another free kick, man. Get the ball to Sterling. Bet nobody thought they'd be saying that a couple of weeks ago. Sat Emerson down. Went past him. Free kick, another foul again. Enzo with the free kick. We need to score so soon. If we got hopes of winning this game, we need a goal in the next 10 minutes. 10, 15 minutes. And he would be, he'd be well to go and be a part of it. Ball in. Fuck. Missed. Missed by everyone. So Caicedo is going to come on now. Chilwell coming off. Chilwell coming off. That is what happens when you don't take your chances. So Chilwell's coming off now. 60 minutes in. Please. 4-3-3. Yep. I said Colwell's going to go to left back. Colwell's going to go to left back. Doesn't really surprise me too much because on set pieces, they're going to want to keep the three centre backs there. So Colwell's just going to go to left back. He's a better passer than Chilwell anyway. And there you are. Come on. And it means that Gusto can get forward and you could go to a 3 that way if you want. Here's Enzo playing it behind for Sterling. Come on. What a tackle. What a tackle. Got the ball. It's great defending. Great tackle. Oh, Antonio, they're down the line. Jeez. Ben Rama now left side. Ben Rama. Does it come off the pitch? Come on, man. I think it has gone out. Yeah, it's gone out. Oh, honestly. 61 minutes. Jackson. Mudryk. Mudryk left side. Ball in. Sterling. Yes. Yes. Go on. Take the shot. Oh. Gusto. No, don't get in his way, Gallagher. Shot. Oh. Again, no. Oh, my days. Oh. I thought he was in there. Mudryk getting the ball across the box. Jackson, we'd want him to be in there. Sterling. Gallagher was calling for it for a while. His shot gets blocked. They're going to make changes now. That'll be Alvarez coming on. Alvarez will be coming on for sure. Does Chelsea need a rebuild, says Bob. Are you happy now, Gallagher lovers? Bro's just standing there in the middle. 4 managers. When will this Gallagher free at the back obsession end? Next week. Has to end. Luton at home. I don't want to see it. No, under no circumstances. It's kids starting or starving, and you spent 1 billion on this, bro. Come on. Shut these people up with a goal, man. Colwell. Silva, come on. Urgency. Enzo. Silva. Jackson's trying to spin his man, but they're just getting to the ball first, and then he's just losing the duel. Ben Rama going around the outside. What a tackle from Gusto. What a tackle. What a tackle that was. Oh. "64 minutes in, 43 chances last season created from set pieces. Ward-Prowse, double of what Cresswell created. Ball in, headed away. Ward-Prowse again. Paqueta. Shot from distance, wide. Oh, I'm on my last tether, bro. I need a goal very, very soon. Here's Enzo playing it down the line. Sterling. Hoofed away. 65 minutes gone. Come on. Punch the ball into Mudryk. Look at the space Mudryk is in. Why are we saying... Why is Decisive taking so long to play the ball forward? Mudryk is in space. We need to get on, move on. He's chilling in the half space with bare room. Just punch the ball into him. Let's get forward. Jackson, Mudryk, come on. Gallagher, sorry. Punch the ball into him. Caicedo, Mudryk. Come on, you got to create something. I think he was aiming for Gallagher, but he's... Look at Antonio, bro. Causing us problems. It's mad. Sanchez. I just don't understand why he's not played that ball straight into him. You're in space. You got time. He's right ahead of you. Play it into him, and then we can just get back on the attack. We don't have time to be dilly-dallying around. Pass is right there. And you literally are looking that way as well. It's not even like he's in your blind spot. Don't understand. We're not one of these teams that need to reset every single time we have the ball and let West Ham get back into their shape and then go again. We don't need to be on that. Oh shit. I thought he was gonna book. Oh fuck. Red card for Aguerd. Oh shit. If that does not get us going, I don't know what will. I want 2 goals. Stat. I want 2 goals stat. Sent off. Aguerd has been sent off. Oh my days. Don't even, bruv, make a sub now. Make a sub. I want an extra attacker on, man. Let's go. Sent off. Come on. We need to win this game. I've not changed at any moment. I'm not taking nothing other than a win. We need to get this win. This was not the plan, Matisse. You were supposed to get 21 points from your next 7 games. Restart the clock next week. Nope, we're not restarting shit. I want my 3 points right now. I need these 3 points today. I'm not resetting nothing. They better find an extra 3 points in the 7 games. Maybe Wimbledon, even though it's a cup game. Tell them to give us 3 points there or something. I need this. I need this now. Come on. Come on. Mudryk. Come on. Ball in. Fuck's sake. What is that? What is that, Mudryk? What is that? Be better. Be better. It ain't good enough.
It's not good enough. I need better. "68 minutes gone." They're bringing on an extra defender. Ogbono's coming on now. Caicedo. Here's Enzo. Sterling. Gusto. Jackson. Come on. Caicedo punched in good. Sterling. Jackson, you were offside. Good, Sterling. Well done. Round the back. Oh. So frustrating, man. Where's Gallagher doing? Watch us get a man sent off now to even the playing field. Well, we got a man advantage, so what we're going to do now is get someone sent off so then we can have the playing field equal again. This referee, bro, he's all over the shop today. Oh. Gallagher needs to focus on fucking creating or scoring a chance, bro. This head loss bullshit from last season, I don't want to see it again. It's not going to help you. And we don't give a damn, I can tell you that for free. I'm not interested in this head loss nonsense. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Caicedo, headers away. Here's Antonio. Silva. Caicedo. Come on, Gallagher. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why did you make that pass, man, Silva? Why? What was the point? You had all that space to walk into and you're passing it to him. Why? What's the point? I've got these extra, this 3 centre-back shit is pissing me off because these guys, they don't even want to step up and play passes through the lines. Of all people. Why are you playing it sideways for? He's marked, he's taken a play away from you. Play it through. Play it through yourself. Mudryk. Shoot. Come on. Oh, fucking hell. Slipped. Christ, this team, man. This fucking team. I don't understand these 3 centre-backs today, honestly. They don't want to play it through the lines when there's an opportunity. They want to just give it off simple. I don't know what the reason is for them being out there. They've conceded 2 goals. We've conceded a set piece anyway. They failed to deal with 1 striker between the 3 of them. And then they don't want to play it through the lines as well.
You know, I don't know what the point is having 3 of them out there anymore. Gallagher. I know Cole was effectively playing left back, but Gusto's pushing so far forward. It's basically a back 3. Silva. Oh, this is exactly how I didn't need this game to go, man. Jesus Christ. Oh, for fuck's sake. Just get him off now. I've had enough. Just get him off. He's not precise enough now. I don't know what that was, but I've had enough of it. Who's coming off now? Gallagher, Madueke. Fuck. What kind of pass was that? $74 minutes. Here's Gusto. Come on. Madueke. 15 minutes, man. Come on. Gusto. Oh, fuck's sake, man. Oh, fucking hell. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Could have been 3-1 up in the first half. What the hell have we done? Appreciate it, Peter. Fornals has come on now. Oh. Caicedo. Come on. Madueke. Sterling. Enzo. Colwell. God, this is fucking torture. It really is. Absolute torture. Torture, 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 torture. Torture. Caicedo. Madueke. No. Precisely. Come on. This is just playing into West Ham's hands now. They're just sitting the fucking. They're gonna sit in the box and they're gonna head everything out. This is what it is. And I can't tell you one attacker that has any sort of aerial threat up against all of those defenders. So unless we play through them, peak. Mudryk. Sterling's gone over to the left now. Caicedo. Enzo headed back in. Gusto, ball in. Come on. Oh, come on. Fucking hell. Not getting on the end of these balls, man. Fucking hell. Multiple times this is going on. Bowen scores. I swear I've gone back to the pot. I'm having a serious flashback if Bowen scores on the counter. I've seen this shit too many times. If Bowen scores on the counter, I'm telling you, I've gone back in time. I've actually gone back in time if he does it. Gone back in time. Mudryk, Enzo, Madueke, come on. Go on, Madueke, come on, come on. Gusto, ball in. Shot. Fuck. Jesus Christ. We're not beating West Ham in the air. Going aerial against West Ham with these attackers is not the way. But this is why you have to take your chances. Because again, when they're winning 2-1 with 10 minutes to go with 10 men, what do we expect? Of course, we're going to have to be going up against them like this. It makes no sense for them to do anything other than what they're doing. They got 10 men. This is why you got to put teams to the sword when you have the opportunity. Stop pissing around with chances. Nine minutes left. We look like we're struggling to get one goal, let alone get the two that I asked for. Free kick. Come on. Last 15 minutes, we've had no shots on target. Brewster's coming on. Do you know what? At this point, bring him on because he scored a header in pre-season. So no, genuinely, he has to come on. He has to come on. Jackson can't win anything there when the cross is coming, so he has to come on. He actually has to come on. It's your only striker on the bench, and they're playing on their box. Is that onside? We are scraping the barrel for sure, 100%. Who's he taking off? Gusto. Oh, God. Oh. Headed away. Mudryk. Corner. All this possession for no shots on target in the last 15 minutes. Ball in, crossed, headed away again. It's West Ham bread and butter, man. Bread and butter right now. It doesn't matter how many free kicks we win, how many crosses. This team were built to be dominating in their box. This is what they do. Trying to beat them at their own game. I said before the match we have to play football today. We didn't take chances. Sterling. Jackson, pressure him. Wow, look at West Ham. Look at played out of play, man. Put it out of play. Silva. Sterling. Sterling. Best player today by far. Finish that. Oh, I can't take it. He's offside. He's lucky he's offside at this point. You're lucky you're offside because I don't know what you're doing. You're lucky he's offside. Slick Rick. That connection was so sad. That connection was wild. It hit his ankle. Brother, less running, less sprints, less treadmill, less cross country, more shooting practice, brother. More shooting practice. Some wild wingers in this league. Silva, come on. Caicedo, come on, come on. I wish we got the ball to Sterling more in this half. I really do. Look at Sterling, man. He's the only player today that I can say has been on his job. Sterling. The only player. The only player that I can say was on job the whole 90. Whenever the ball's got to Sterling today, he's been a threat. He's been a problem. Best player for Chelsea by far. It's not even close. Look at this, man. It's getting so scrappy. Look at this. Come on, Sterling. Madueke, please move, man. Do something. Fucking hell. Ball watching. Silva. Enzo. Oh. This review is gonna be a mad one. We're gonna talk. How do you go from playing a back four attacking football the whole preseason to playing with wing backs again in the Prem? Shameless. 100%. 150 million getting bodied by tapping Thabz with good hair. Actually, fume right now. People are talking about United, but we are the new laughing stock. I'm telling you, a Bowen goal is in the script. It's so in the script. If it happened, then I've seen too much. I've seen way too much. Seen way too much. Two minutes left. 2 minutes left. Oh. Probably 15 minutes extra, bro. At this point, you could have 10, 12 minutes. It doesn't make any difference if we're not going to start testing the goalkeeper. Nobody's wrong. Oh, that just sums it up, doesn't it? Second half. That just sums it up. That just sums it up right there. Sums up the second half to a T. Loopy Scoopy. Loopy fucking Scoopy. Come on, come on, come on. Caicedo. Oh, this is just sad. This is just sad, sad, sad. Very sad. Very sad. This is very, very sad. Oh, fuck off, man. Yeah, we deserve. I don't know what Caicedo is doing. We deserve. I don't know what he's doing. Should be 3-1 down. Twice. What the fuck are you doing, man? Jesus Christ. Fornals. Jesus Christ. Bro, let me just start setting up, bro. Let me just start setting up. Emerson, cut back. Sterling, 6 minutes. Sterling carrying the ball there. Mudryk. Madueke. Madueke, take the shot. Oh, fuck. So close. Oh. Needed that to go in. Deflected. Wow. What a block from the defender. What a block. What a save as well. What a save and what a block. What a save and what a block. Well, 4 minutes left. We've got barely any time. Oh, Mudryk with the cross headed over. Oh my days. Oh my days. I can't believe we're losing to 10 men. We haven't been able to even get an equalizer. Caicedo, Enzo, Madueke, switch out left. Bro, Silva, man. Come on, Madueke. Ball in. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. What kind of cross is that? What the fuck is that? Your spring, bro. Do you know what? Let me not speak, bro. Let me not speak. Let me not speak, bro. Let me not speak. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. Oh. Emerson. They're playing better football than us now. Caicedo wins the ball. He won the ball. No, he not win the ball. Oh my days. Oh my days. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. You can't make it up. I'm telling you, you can't make it up. This is like the Felix debut all over again. It's like the Felix debut all over again. You can't make it up. Can't make it up. Did he not get the ball? No, he didn't. He didn't get the ball. There you go. Well, they'll smash this in now. That'll be 3-1. And that'll be... I'll feel right at home now. Now I'm feeling really, really at home. Now I'm feeling very welcome. I'm feeling very reminiscent right now. Very nostalgia. The nostalgia is really hitting from last year. Not even last year. I think a couple of years ago. Just end the game, man. Just end the game. I don't care anymore. End the game. End the game. Smash it in. It's what we deserve. Make it 3-1 and move on. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Bye. Bye. Wow. Wow. What an evening. What a evening this is. 3-1 to 10 men West Ham. We got betting brother over here dancing with the bubbles. You could not make it up. Fucking Betway. You couldn't make it up. Dairy fucking me. Dairy fucking me today. Embarrassing. Shit. Shocking debut. Yeah, I'm done with this one. You got to be a special type of club to do this nonsense, bro. You have to be. Oh my God. Oh, I'm tired, bruv. And it's the second game of the season. I'm already tired. Bro. Fucking ridiculous. I don't even have enough. I have nothing to say, bro. I'll be there for the review. I can't be bothered. Nothing to say. Nothing to say. Fuck me. Can't be asked.